Today, I want to talk about branding. I was in the mall today and there was a burger place, a burger restaurant, and there are a few things I started to notice about it, like the way they branded the venue and the sign itself, it said quality burgers. And I just noticed subconsciously how my mind was starting to associate things with the brand. So when I saw the word quality, I start to evoke a different idea of the type of burger they're going to provide. Instead of thinking of it like a McDonald's style restaurant, I started to think of it like this is going to cost a little bit more than McDonald's, but the burgers here, they're going to be more quality. I started to notice it was a very American style, or at least what I think of as American style burger restaurants. And I noticed that attracted a certain type of people. A certain type of people queued up for the restaurant. As well as that, there were some signs, and the signs above the different seats and tables said things like slurp, burp, gulp, things like that, different words that evoked emotions. And I just sat there for a few minutes and I thought it was very, very fascinating. And the reason I thought it was fascinating is because often you don't stop and become really conscious of the branding at a specific venue. What are they trying to evoke? What are they trying to condition you to think or feel? The word slurp, for example, just seeing those words, I start to think, okay, the brand you can associate with soft drinks, with fatty burgers, with chips, with things like that. And really started to evoke this image in my mind before I had even seen the food. As well as that, a certain demographic of people queued up, they were waiting for the burger. Notice that everybody in the line likely has eaten a burger before. So the imagery of this is a quality burger is evoking past memories of the person that is now remembering all the way back to their childhood when they've had burgers, when they've shared these amazing experiences with friends, or just had a great burger. It's felt really satisfied with just a really fatty, nice burger. And that's the sort of people that are going to resonate with that image, resonate with that brand. But what about people that wouldn't? Because that's something else that's very interesting. A brand is targeting a specific type of people. But not everybody is going to resonate with that branding. I might see slurp and I might think, I don't want to be slurping up this fatty, this sugary soft drinks. I don't want to be gulping these burgers down. I want something healthy. And so in my mind, or somebody else's mind, they might start to associate that brand with this burgers with fatty and healthy food. They might not see past the signage of quality. They might see, they're saying it's quality burgers, but it's a burger. So you can start to notice that a certain branding has a certain energy to it that is trying to evoke certain emotions in the person. And these emotions and the vibration it puts off is very dependent on the person. And if you can look at the words, you can feel that vibration or energy that they are trying to communicate in their branding, in their words. You can start to notice that Many people would really resonate with that or not resonate with that. And I think it's really subconscious, it's really under the scenes, but our values really shape how we interpret different brands. And genuinely think about that for a moment. Like, spend some time, go to a mall, go to any sort of clothing area, any sort of store. If you're a woman, look at some different brands of makeup. Look at the posters. Even if you're a guy, it's very fascinating, very, very fascinating to look at makeup brands and perfumes and things like that. What are they trying to evoke in you? What's the energy behind the message, behind the brand? And how does the conditioned mind see that? How does your conditioned mind see that? And what is it telling you about yourself? Because that's telling you something very interesting about yourself. Something subconscious, something under the scenes, something under the surface that you probably haven't even thought of. But you can start to see how experiences in the past, your childhood, your upbringing have shaped how you see the brand. You might even look at a brand that's expensive and you might think, oh, it's an expensive brand, and you might feel unworthy to even look at it, to even try it on in the store because it's Gucci or it's some expensive brand. Or maybe you see Gucci and you say, oh, grandiose, rich people, oh, I don't like that. And you can start to see all these interesting conditionings you have about money, around food, around different things in our life. Are you going to allow the brand to control you? Or are you going to be conscious of it, shape your values, and show up in the world as a conscious agent, able to choose the things you want to do, the products you want to buy, with a greater level of agency? I think the realization you can take to even higher level and realize even that feeling of agency is also an illusion. It's also another condition, another program. But at least it's going to be a program that's more authentic to who you are. It's more authentic to how you, as this person, as this character, have chosen to live your life. So let me know what you think below. If this has been interesting, if this is something you want to know more about, or maybe we can even start a discussion on it. Yeah, let me know. Catch you later.
Well,